Hello, this is video number 27. The secret to how you can have a very, very profitable business. Now, this information is a little bit basic and it's a little bit generic, but it's more or less for the small business out there. The people that are just getting started or, there's so many ways to be profitable, but the number one reason not to be profitable, you spend more money than you need to. When you first start off a business, you really don't need to start with a $10,000 website. You don't need to start by buying the brand new phone. You don't need to start by spending heaps of money on, a new computer for home, or all the stuff you think you might need for business. Because the only thing in business matters is sales. Don't concentrate on your image when you first start off and try and, spend all the money in areas that don't make you money. You spend money I believe you spend money in education. I believe you spend money in getting your face in front of the right people. And a lot of people even go out there, and the greatest problem people have that I see in business is they have more money than knowledge on how to run a business. That is how you go broke very, very quickly. A lot of people, if you don't know how to run a business, will actually call up a marketing expert, or you'll call up, an advertiser, or you'll do something and you'll actually go, put the full page ad in the paper, or, spend hundreds of dollars on Facebook advertising, or do something like that. The problem with all that is, when you're first starting off, if you don't know how to describe your product properly, if you don't know how to let the customer know the advantages of buying off you, you're competing with the big boys and you're going to lose. You probably don't know how to word your information so that it interests the reader. I'm sure you're going to get a few sales. The problem in business a lot of the times that I believe is people's families and friends tell them they have a good business because they buy off them. Because no one likes to be really truthful. A friend is someone that will tell you what you want to hear. And in business, that doesn't work. At the end of the day, if you're putting your hard-earned cash into your business, you want results. And people fluffing around with your ego is not going to get you sales. All it's going to do is help you lose your money very quickly. So if you really, really want to be successful in business, don't waste money on buying things that don't help you sell. Because at the bottom line, regardless of your business, you need clients. And if you really want to be successful in business, the first thing I would learn is how to sell. Because believe it or not, just because you start up a business, people aren't going to run to your door to hand you money. It just doesn't happen. Spend your money. I would say to most people, don't start a business. If you asked me, if you sat down with me and you went through all your business knowledge and everything you actually know, because there's so many skills you need in business, I would actually try and deter you from starting a business and say, keep your job, stay at work, spend 6 months educating yourself on how to sell, on how to market your product, on understanding why people would want to buy your product. There's so many basic things in business that a lot of people don't even realize. And until you do that, you are actually wasting your money. You'll never ever be profitable in business. Some people do. Some people, the biggest thing you need in business is a sense of determination. Now, what do I mean by that? If you actually went out there and tried to sell and you were determined enough to make it a success and the person said no, you have two options. One, you could just keep talking to more and more people. That's one way to do it, and you'll get tired very quickly. Number two, evaluate what you said. Evaluate what you wrote and go, can I change that? I believe every single week you should be looking at how you are marketing your business and looking at ways to improve it. And a lot of times you don't have the knowledge on how to do that. I believe in spending 1 hour a day on the internet or reading or something, and whatever you're struggling with, learn about it. I'm new to all this social media. So I spend a couple of hours every night learning how to do LinkedIn, learning how to do Twitter, learning how to do all the other social media platforms. Why? Because the area I'm in is covered with experts that know how to use that information to get their customers. I might not know how to use the information very well, the platforms, but not many people out there have the information and knowledge I have after 25 years of experience. So my job is I will fail even though I'm experienced if I don't learn how to use those platforms. And it's the same with you and your business. Just sit down, and if there's a weakness, sometimes you don't need to spend money. A lot of times you don't need to spend money. Find out, evaluate yourself and be honest. Then get to work and start studying on how to actually improve that area. And then you are not spending your money or wasting your money. In business, no matter how successful you are and what you do, you'll come up with new problems all the time. There's always something. Could be marketing, could be customers, testimonials, could be a number of things. Could be suppliers, all these things. These are all problems that come up in business time and time and time again. The better educated you are at knowing that's a problem, I need to find a solution, the quicker you can do that, the quicker you can move on to another part of your business. And that's how you become very, very profitable. My name is Rave Results Roach. The next video I'm actually going to put out is evaluate your competition. Thank you.